A book is as long as it needs to be. I keep seeing this thing about industry standards, it needs to be so many words, and I don't agree with that at all. I've been reading books from like earlier on in the 20th century. I've been reading some Ursula K. Le Guin. A lot of sci-fi books in particular are quite short. And I see it all the time. Oh, your novel has to be 80,000 words, otherwise it's not a novel. It is. And the length of your book, it doesn't matter. Like, if you are telling the story and you are telling it completely and the story gives the reader everything they need to know, doesn't matter how long it is. You don't need to pad it out. I would rather read a 300-page book that just tells everything I need to know than read a 500-page book where a couple of chapters are absolute waffle. As well, if you're an indie author and you want to use a self-publishing service, you need to consider how much is that going to cost. So if you're writing a big waffly 600-page book and some of it does not need to be in there, you're going to end up losing some of your profit margin. So you might want to think about that. Another way to get around it is, does your book need a part 1 and a part 2? Does it need to be a trilogy? Does it need to be 3 parts? I see a lot of this, oh, it needs to be this long, it needs to be this short and whatever. But ultimately what I think any author should focus on is just writing the story that needs to be written. Don't worry about word count, like, has it done the job? Has it told the story? And just go from there. My first book is only about 200 pages, but it is a complete novel. It's over 50,000 words and it just tells the story as it needs to. I could have brought it up to 80,000, but 30,000 of those words would have just been absolute waffle. We're going into some kind of pseudo-Victorian era now where everything's in excess. Everything is a fancy hardback with sprayed edges, but really, if you're just publishing your own books, you want nice, straightforward paperbacks that people can pick up and read. So any authors out there who want to self-publish, just focus on telling the story. Don't worry about word count. Like, is your story told? Has the reader got everything they need to know? And then just go with that. Do not... I know word counts can be great for focusing on like a daily goal, but don't get hung up about it. Just have you told that part of the story.